Thank you everyone for sharing. I can't see. Same cards. Charlie. Charles. Chachi. Find your worthiness in yourself. Be intimate with yourself. Get to know yourself, Rosa. That's how you come into service. You serve yourself first. That's how you get to be a winner, huh? Welcome, everybody. I'm enjoying the gongs. Say hello, say hello. Oh, the sun's coming out in LA, yay. All right, who shared? Share for a card. Okay. Yes, cracking wings. Rosa, Rosa, that was your reading. That was your reading. And if you want a reading, share the live stream. Like my business page. Go to Valtopia.com and read all the blogs. See me on Instagram at Valtopia. And let us connect together in the Valtopia sphere. Yes, honey. Woo! Oh, a whole bunch of cards just fell. Yes, Rosa, those cards I shared earlier were for you. Protect yourself as you integrate and celebrate each step of the way. You got to move your body so you can regenerate your cells and really embody your new self. Make sure you find a community that supports you and unplug from what doesn't serve you and what truly isn't you. You got to kind of create a little bit of a cocoon, and as you're integrating and repeat, rinse and repeat, right? Dance is a beautiful way to embody and allow the energy to reverberate through your body And well, you have to go back and watch the replay, Rosa. Share your story each and every time that you go through the darkness and you get detached from your aligned soul being. Take a look at what happened and understand that, and share that wisdom with the people with whom you resonate. Those are your soul family people, coming up through the same muck. We've come here to clear and be a new type of existence that relieves pain and suffering, because we can, because we totally can, because we know much more about awakening to our soul's potential and our cells' potentials and our DNA and the mind. And there's so many things that we just thought that we're now realizing, well, that's not true. And I can take more deep breaths, and I can drink more water, and I can choose what I eat, and I can choose who I be around. So this whole message is about being aware of your body and integrating into higher levels of being that align for you as you own your frequency, honey. And so share your story, because your story is the answer to someone's prayer who might be going through exactly what you're going through, because we are all connected. And when you resonate more beautifully and blissfully as you in higher levels of frequency, well, we all benefit. You rise us all up together. So call on your dragons, stay out of the lower vibrational frequencies. They're meant to align you back to the center of who you are. And as you resonate more blissfully, you pull yourself up out of the darker frequencies where we have tended to be for many eons. And we're allowing ourselves to realize that there's a lot more that we forgot to pay attention to. So it's divine timing, honey. You are so fortunate to be born in this time, in this place, just as you are. That's why my tagline is own your frequency, honey. There's nobody like you, because there is nobody like you, and you did come to do and be this frequency that you are here, right now. Isn't that awesome? What a beautiful reading, honey. I think next, I'll see who shared, and then we'll keep going with this community read with the diagnostic, the Cosmic Tribe Tarot. Thank you, Jackie. Let me do you now. And if anybody knows people that were on the other live stream the other day that I didn't get to tag them and get them on here and share this, and let's get a good energy going, because obviously we have some beautiful divine frequencies coming through to share wisdom with us. So I was doing this off screen. I should do it in front of you guys. All right. Yes, flow. I'm all about flow. In fact, my calling is to ground the flow and to allow those of us who do have creative genius just coursing through us and don't quite know how to manage it and bring through the vision. It's about being in your body and being grounded and getting in tune with yourself. With meditation, I love it. I'm just channeling through the words as I haven't looked at the cards yet. And yes, grounding, the energy, I love it. And grounding isn't something complicated, and it's nothing to feel shame about if you haven't figured it out yet. It's a principle that it wasn't, especially if you've been around the planet for a minute, or really steeped in people who aren't into awareness of these things. It's just seemed like this elusive concept, but it's really just about connecting into what's already here, and helps us be more resonant with ourselves. Thank you, everybody. I'm seeing the comments. I hope I don't miss anything. Enjoy a retreat. Even if you can't go on a fancy retreat right now because of time or what have you, you can always take a break and take a minute. One of the biggest things I learned in my journey to evolving into a superpower empath instead of a victimized feeler and sensitive creative being is that I'm allowed to stop and take a break anytime I choose, and take a deep breath and redirect the moment. And much of my life felt like a roller coaster into what I didn't want through, it just felt like, oh, I'm hanging on by my toenails. And now it feels more like, no, I'm allowed to take a break and a breath and choose what's going to happen next. Good morning, Julie. So coming into our center is vital for this awareness. And so is shadow illumination. That's where we allow ourselves to see what isn't working, what is dark, what is calling out for love. And this cosmic energy lately, honey, has been all about really bringing it to the fore. And people are waking up to feelings they haven't felt in a really long time. And it's physically painful because we're coming into awareness of tight places in our body and our being where we've been just unknowingly just pinched. and compacted. And so the recording that I'm providing for you in this experience I'm offering right here, you can go check it out on Valtopia.com. I have some great explanations there, is about releasing the emotion that was hidden behind the physical pain that you're now beginning to feel because you didn't realize you were holding on to that. So as a collective, we have energy centers that have been on lockdown for eons for safety. And we're shifting that awareness to a much more expansive place where it's much safer. We have to envision it and bring it about before we totally see it in front of us. And that's what we're doing here. So align, people, align. Let yourself see what's hidden and align to who you really are. And anything that is coming through, it's that cosmic interference. Yes, what a reading. I was just, eyes closed, streaming through what's in my coming through consciousness, and the cards always back us up. So thank you everyone for sharing. Let me see who's here. Ooh, what a gorgeous Saturday morning. My kids are having a little bit of alone time, each of them in a different room with their games. And I'm hanging out with you guys and myself really too, of a Saturday morning. Thank you for joining me. All right, so I see, let me reload this so I can make sure I'm not missing anything. And if someone wants to make a list as the next comment, that would be helpful. Or I'll just do what I'm drawn to. Hey Jessica, hey Amy, thank you. I'm gonna have to go backwards because I can't remember who said they wanted one and it doesn't show me all the comments. Oh wait, maybe I can scroll on my phone. Never mind. So we did Rosa. Clearing some throat energy here. Hey Tara. Jackie, that was a reading there, right? Sakura, are you still there? And then Amy, Sakura is next. Yeah, yeah. All right, Sakura, let's see what comes through for you. Oh my goodness. Let's see, before I read the cards, let's see what comes through for you. Sakura. It feels like you're about to go, you got some heart chakra stuff going on, a little bit of throat chakra tightening. It feels like you're going into the creation vortex. You would benefit from this recording I did the other day after the eclipse. Make sure you keep your lightness as you rebirth. Let yourself feel the emotions you need to feel. That there's inner child stuff keeping you from speaking your truth to yourself. And this is the kind of work that we can do together and that I'm offering in this experience here. But know that if you're feeling a frustration or an overwhelm as you allow yourself to get to know yourself better and show up more fully as an awakened version of you, that there's some inner child emotions that you can rebirth. You can reprogram yourself to have a different experience. How does that resonate with you? Hi, Kristen. Hello, Toya. Thank you for sharing, everyone. Good evening in Sweden, Tara. Greetings. Okay, I'm gonna scroll up here on my phone and see who was next. Thank you for that, clearing that energy. Yeah, yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Let's light some of this Palo Santo because everyone's got some tight throat coming in. Yay! Everybody relax, ground in, ground in. All right. So the next person on the list is, after I did Rosa, Sakura. Amy, are you there? Amy. Amy. Amy, Amy, are you around for your Valtopia reading? Yay! Hello, yay. Yes, those are my cards. You can find out about them on Valtopia.com. There's Amy. Thank you, Hedgehog's Mist. That's a funny little name. Hey, Gloria. Hey, Jackie. I can see the list. I can see now. I don't know if I can see everybody, but so we're doing Amy. Amy. Oh, I love that one song. Do you guys remember that song? Amy, what you gonna do? I think I could stay with you for a while longer if I do. Yay! Thank you for letting me sing. Now all that throat chakra's open, right? Do you feel that? Be a mirror for yourself. Look in the mirror and love yourself and watch everyone around you reflect that inner beauty and vision that you have coming through. Wow, that was a big chunk of cards for you, Amy. Did you feel me tuning in? Ooh, you're in that caterpillar stage too, aren't you? Yes, look at this, cracking wings. I saw the caterpillar. You got to keep your sense of humor, Amy, as we go through this creationary vortex that we're going through, all of us, all the time as we move through these different planetary experiences together. And make sure you call on support and trust that you are divine and you are connected, and we are all connected. And when we think about angels, that can be people that you know that are right around you, that feel you when you ask and awaken that part of you that says, hey, I'm here. I'm in my body and I'm present and I'm gonna deal with my shit, and I trust myself and I back myself and I'm grounded and I'm present and I'm centered and I'm alive and I'm nourishing myself. And I know I can take a break when I need to express myself fully. How does that feel? Ooh, that's powerful. That's powerful. How does that feel, Amy? What's up, Charlie? Not right now, please. Are you getting hungry? All right, well, we'll do a couple more readings and then we'll go play. The sun's coming out. Look at that. Hi, everybody. Those are my kiddos. Yeah, we'll go play outside, but I'll be done in a minute. No, the soccer game is, the field is all wet. All right, who's next, honey? Let's see what's going on here. Let me go up the thing. Amy says, yes, ma'am, I think. Thank you. Jessica's next. Jessica, you just came back. Jessica, where are you? Yeah, yay. Amy says, yes, totally true. Tired of people trying to tell me what to do. Well, they can't tell you what to do unless you let them. And that was the hardest lesson for me to learn. Oh, that one pissed me off. Sorry, excuse my language. So what I've learned to do is realize how much I have a say in what my experience is, and that is the daily process that we come into in the Valtopia sphere, honey. It's all about remembering more and more. Wow, I am way more powerful and able to adjust what's happening for me than what I know. How does that resonate for you? Yes, you need to trust you. Okay, Hedgehog. Yeah, and that reflection back to you, Amy, that you don't like what's happening. I feel your throat chakra opening. I feel everyone's throat chakra opening right now in this beautiful collective experience of awareness. Amy, that trust in yourself is what's going to really allow you to trust in everyone else too. And when you trust yourself, we see it and feel it, and we're like, oh, cool, Amy trusts herself. Right on. Let me trust up on that too. You know what I'm saying? You're welcome. And, you know, it's a process. It's a learning. I've taken a lot of classes and things to get over myself because I felt insecure about what I felt, because that's how life, you know, questions your abilities, questions who you are. And we're meant to find our way back and say, yeah, you know what? I feel good now. And so you got to learn things and do things that you haven't done before. And that's the kind of experiences I'm creating in Valtopia, where, yeah, it's about the woo, but it's really just about getting to know yourself so that you can get over weird habits and insecurities and social anxiety and a discomfort of being yourself, because each of us have different issues where we feel misaligned. And if you can find a creative, supportive community, a visionary community that allows you to understand your brain and body and being more rapidly and more efficiently, you can have a better life experience. And that's what we're doing here. Isn't that kick-ass? Yes, honey. All right. Let me zoom up and see. Jessica, are you still here? Yes. That is a great way to move out of indecision, out of fear, out of complacency, out of a place where you've been stuck, is to take action. I invite you to join us in the Clean Slate Clear Vision as a way to join a community and have an experience that's going to erase the tape recorder that's playing in your head that says you can't, or you don't know enough, or you're going to screw it up again, or whatever the thing is that's keeping you from really owning this nudge that you've been getting, that there's more to your presence and being than what others might let you express, and you'd like to back yourself more fully. That's what we're doing here. So I invite you to take action that way, or to find a community that resonates for you, or a podcast, or do your, you know what I mean? I don't know what steps you're taking to separate and detach from those around you that may not feel as strongly about what you believe. Thank you, Donna. I know we're missing the whole crew. Tag them. I'm getting some water, everybody. Y'all should too. Yay! Woo! All right, who's next? Who is next? Jessica must have popped off again. So Tara, are you there? Or Hedgehogs? Or Julie? Who I got next on the list? Who shared the live stream? There, Jessica's there. All right, cool. All right, Jessica, let me know when you feel me tuning in. Jessica. They're showing me an old record, like an old 45. They're like, don't keep spinning that same old tune. Keep moving forward in your, you know, like there's almost like an attachment to the past a little bit, which I know we're all going through that right now. And there is a feeling of longing, that collective longing that was, I was feeling it in everybody, that is teaching us to come back to ourself. Ooh, clearing some throat chakra and chest stuff, which is about, you know, speaking the truth to yourself. All right, take a deep breath and ground a little bit. Okay, Kristen, I'll do you next, or Hedgehogs. We'll do Hedgehogs next. What's your name? Hedgehogs. All right, Nemene Waka Mawa Jessica. There's like a little bit of anxiety, like competition stuff going on, Jessica. Don't compare yourself to anybody else. There's nobody like you. And, oh, there we go. I was like, come on, girl. I finally cracked you. You were a little resistant, actually, to me tuning in. And I feel the throat chakra energy. So make sure you keep a sense of humor. Everybody's getting that message today. Yeah, take a picture. Oh, okay. You know what? Yes, Tara. If anybody suspects, yeah. All right, so listen, Jessica, this is about you being able to take that breath to, you know, to be in your own center and what resonates for you. Ooh, you're being called to enjoy a retreat or take a break, right? Have that pause for yourself so that you can fully embody what you're becoming. Look at that, what you're becoming. You're in the regeneration phase, like most of us, and everybody's being called to ask for their to understand that we are one. And when you call on your angels, you're really calling on those parts of yourself and that are connected to the other ones in the all that is, that are resonating with your message and your beingness and your frequency, and that are called to do and be the same thing as you. And so rest if you're being overwhelmed. If you're feeling that competition, rest and come into your own center and your own silence and awareness of yourself, right? Allow the magic of you that is just all about you. You know, you go tuck inside and find out what's in there, and then you come back out and you're like, look what I have. And everybody goes, oh, yay, that's fun. So take action on that. Look at this, take action and leap. I mean, you're just being called to play and let yourself really just enjoy. You're being called to one of my retreats, I think, is what that's about. You're in no contact with someone special. Yeah. Well, let yourself resonate deeply as you and really move beyond the attachments that you have there, and let yourself, Charlie, let yourself come into embodiment of what you're being called to, and you'll find the magic on the other side of that creation vortex, honey. And that's what we're doing in my inner circle masterminds at my in my intensives that you can do virtually too, if you don't want to can't leave where you are and come to see me in person. But that's also what we're doing on a smaller scale and a more accessible scale in this group right here. So I'm going to be offering classes that you can do yourself at one rate, and then the mid-level stuff is coming through at VIP. You can really get access to me one-on-one, and this is a group possibility that's a really great way to benefit from all the lessons I've learned over these last couple years, 3 or 4 years, showing up more fully as an empath, as a sensitive, creative person who kind of got under situations where I felt under control or helpless or sort of like victim-y or something. I came over that. I came out of that, you know? So, yes, Jessica, you're welcome. Letting go of the special person, allow him to come back on his own. Yeah, let the reflection that you see on the outside be what you feel about yourself on the inside. Thank you, Jessica. All right, I'm going to do a couple more. Kristen, are you there? Kristen. I feel like we have to do a collective diagnostic from the Cosmic Tribe Tarot. Hey, Daisy, what up, Honor? Welcome. Welcome today. All right, let's see what's going on in the diagnostic. This is a card for everyone. Ha ha, yes it is. Yes, it is the Tower. The Tower indicates everything burning down and beginning new beginnings. And we just started a whole new year yesterday, really, at 1/11. And you know, this is a beginningness of a whole new time where we have much more awareness as a collective of our ability to shape each and every moment than we ever have. And the more that we all clue into that every single day and talk to each other about it and connect in with it, well, the more the magic and the bliss is coming, right? So, oh, look at this. If I just pulled the top cards off here, makes so much sense. We are soul family. We are connected when we resonate with each other and we know each other just by feeling, just by energy, just by that connection. And there's a rebelliousness about us that is about changing the status quo that hasn't been working for anybody, right? That isn't fair, that we know deep down inside. And when we really look at it, our own awarenesses and feel what we know and take care of ourselves, it's like, wait a minute. That thing that I thought, that belief that got passed down to me, we can let go of that one in the DNA right now by me choosing to do and be that in my life. Does everybody understand what I'm getting at here? All right, Kristen's here. Kristen's next. So let's get to my cards. You can find these on Valtopia.com, and I want you to go there. I'm posting blogs almost every day. I'm a single mom. I got 2 kids. And this is my creation, and I'm living from these creations and offering experiences for you. Work with women and men around the world virtually. Only my celebrity clients usually meet me in person, although I'm beginning to get to know more of you here in Los Angeles. I live near Venice Beach. I'm an artist. This is my artwork. These are my oracle cards. I have intentions of creating many more oracle decks as I grow Valtopia and have more you know, ability to really do and create the projects that I feel called to, which really are about awakening our beauty and our awareness of who we are inside, of being more prosperous and capable of everything that we already really know deep inside. So Kristen, this is for you. Let me know if you feel me tuning in. So I'm seeing like I'm seeing two things at once. I'm seeing like a little green frog, but I'm also seeing a green bug, like a Volkswagen bug. So let me know if that means anything for you. The green is about prosperity for me, that bright green color, and abundance, and like releasing old thoughts, beliefs, patterns, curses, oaths, vows, everything that we might have kind of keeping us from allowing ourselves to believe in our worth and our ability to create worth and beauty and gorgeousness in our lives. That color is what that's about. And the frog to me is about wanting to leapfrog and jump out of maybe a situation and come into a better state. Let me know how that resonates. Kristen says, yes, I do feel you tuning in. My mom loves bugs. There you go. Hey, Trish. Hey, Gretchen. So inner child is coming up for you through the cards, which you were talking about your mom. So that's cool. It may be that you, let's see what else comes forward. Yeah, there's like, it's not even just inner child. There's some past life stuff that wants to be visited and understood and felt. You know, some connections and attachments there. I feel it in your throat chakra. Over the last 2 years, I've done a lot of work with my clients and community on clearing throat and heart chakra, you know, protections that we've put up over the eons as a collective. And they're markers in our DNA that tell us to feel fearful about things. And as we clear them ourselves and collectively, it very much changes what response we have to doing the things that we really can and should do to rise up within ourselves and have a beautiful experience. I feel your throat chakra just expanding as I speak to you right now. Do you feel that? Whoa. Stay playful as you crack your wings and come into newer, higher states of awareness. Take the leap as you're called. Read the resistance. Don't let these feelings and fears, I feel your heart chakra kind of opening now too, stop you from doing and being who you are. Come join us in Clean Slate Clear Vision for more clearing and activating, right? Trish, did you share the live stream? And you know what? If you guys join today, the experience doesn't start until January 17th. But if you join today, I'll open, the group is ready, and you can go ahead and be in the group, and then I'll be able to pop in and give spontaneous readings and hang out with you guys that are in there pre-work before the experience begins on January 17th. And you can start listening to the recording already and begin a journey of letting go of these physical and emotional pains that you didn't even know you were holding on to, and therefore help the collective by clearing your DNA from having a story, a bunch of stories and programs that say you can't do and be certain things because there's a collective memory of pain and suffering. Let's clear that shit together, okay? That's what I've come to do and be. I believe if you're drawn to me and feel a resonance with my voice and my being and my presence and my community, then you are here to do that too. And that wakes you up to your purpose. You find out what it is through doing this work, through clearing your own emotional stuck points in your own rising in your own resonance. How does this feel? And thank you, Trish. Good, Kristen. Thank you. Yeah, that's why I want to share. There's so much information that we have been just ignorant to. It's really powerful, and it's simple. What's not simple is shifting out of the old beliefs and letting go and actually sticking to allowing your brain to change. So that's why we have all kinds of fun techniques and tricks and art and color and fuck yeah cards and jokes and bongos and laughs and community experiences so that we can get over this stuff. Come on, let's do this together in a fun way. It doesn't have to be boring, and it doesn't have to take years and follow a bunch of old rules. No, let's have some fun and change. Let's shift into a higher compassion and higher levels of bliss and creation just by breathing more and talking to each other and signing up for collective experiences that educates thousands, and let's change it to millions and billions of people around the world. Are you guys ready to join the Wakey Wave with me here in Valtopia and rise up into your gorgeous potential and have beautiful people to support you in that embodiment? Fuck yeah! Thank you. That was just streaming through me with your collective energy. Thank you. Yes! Hi, Christina Lee. All right, Trish, you're next. Or Hedgehog, who said his name is Peter with 2 E's, which made me feel like maybe he's a troll or something, but hey, he wants a reading, so let me know if I'm off the mark there. And if I'm on the mark, y'all help us to act. All right, so Trish, I'm gonna do Trish as we suss out that thing. I'm always a little bit on, I protect my viewers, I protect my community. My spaces are always lovely and loving. And if somebody gets in by accident, well, we just show them the door with compassion, and we keep our space open to those who are grounded and willing to activate into their highest potential. Yes, honey, bring it through. Okay, Trish is first, and then Hedgehog. Okay, Trish, I'm feeling this throat chakra bubble. What are you not saying to yourself? Let me know when you feel me tune in. Yes. Trish, you have a lot of spirit guides around you that are dancing and putting beautiful light around you, wanting you to connect into the frequencies that are right there for you. Do you feel that? I felt a lot of energy pent up in my chest and throat. The recording that I have in this experience would be perfect for any of you that feel that tightness in your chest, at the base of your throat as well, and you feel like you can't do a certain thing that you kind of really know you want to, that would help you shift, but you feel kind of stuck about it, or you can't understand why you won't do that thing. This is for you. Don't miss this opportunity. It's divine. Look, everybody's cracking wings today, right? Everybody is in that caterpillar phase of growth where it feels awkward and stretchy and uncomfortable because there's all these feelings coming up that want to be reviewed. And the best thing to do with those feelings, as I've been saying on my live streams every day, is to write down those beliefs that are coming up and take a look at them and examine them. And this is something you should do all the time. Do I really still believe that thought? No, I don't. I don't believe that now. Let me get rid of that tape recorder and let's put in a new one that says, I believe I'm the schnizzle and everything's all right and I do know what to do and I love myself and the people around me are loving and what I think about and do is a beautiful reflection of how I feel on the inside. You see, you can shift everything by being in that kind of energy. Drink some water, okay? This is how you allow yourself to integrate and become committed to your journey of being all of you and showing up in impact and compassion and love and right? How does that resonate for you, Trish? This is fun. I kind of like doing it without y'all looking at me. Do y'all miss my face? Hedgehogs, what's up? Are you ready? Did y'all feel 12-12 just passing a little bit ago? Yeah, 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 yeah. I have something really fun that I just am going to start making some new content when you're in my private memberships. I can't wait to share it with you. It's a really great way to learn this stuff in a way that's easy because people get bogged down and afraid and scared and sometimes that's what it takes to realign your life, but if you do it a little bit every day and in a community that's lighthearted and open to shifting and supportive and isn't moaning and victimized and is ready to change and is ready to invest in change and is ready to believe in themselves, you'll be amazed how rapidly you can shift and support. It's powerful. Don't question you if your soul is saying, do this, or sign up for that, or listen to this thing, or read that book. Listen to your life force that's guiding you. Okay? It's important. Cleanse the energy in your space, even with a thought. I am clear. I am clear all around me. I'm grounded. I'm present. I kick ass. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, baby. Right? All right, who's next? Daisy. Oh, wait, Hedgehog. Is Hedgehog still here and excited? Hi, Heather. Okay, Hedgehog's ready. Yeah, water can be also about going to the water, taking a bath. You know, we are mainly created from water, right? We are very high content of water, and it's important that we drink a lot of water, that we realize what dehydrates and inflames us, that is a huge part of the experience that we will have as a being, and that being near a body of water or immersed in a body of water can vastly shift how we feel and what we think about and what we do with our life experience. So if you can get a sauna, if you can take a hot bath with salt, if you can get by a lake, if you can go to the ocean, if you can go to the beach, and if you're drawn to that, make sure that you allow yourself that. It can shift everything. And then when you shift, all the people around you shift, and then everybody gets a break. So don't think, oh, that's selfish, or I don't have time. You got time. You got all the time in the world. That's what you came to do. Come and wake up by the water. That's what that's about. Trish says, Heather, she hasn't shown her face, but check out our website. Oh, I look like your sister-in-law? Send me a picture. I want to see. I love it. I love it. I look like a lot of people. I have people come up to me a lot through my life and say, you look just like my cousin. Or I've even had people who didn't like me because I look like somebody they hated in school or something. And I'm like, well, I've got news for you. I'm not that bitch, okay? So... All right, so Hedgehog, let's go. Let me know when you feel me tuning in. Yeah, there's a nervous energy in your chest, and there's a wall up around you. Oh, you do, Christina? Yeah, I look like a lot of cultures because I am a mix of all things. You know, everybody always asks me growing up, what are you? Why are you so exotic? But where are you from? And I had traveled a lot, so I was like, well, I was born here and then I lived here. All right, Hedgehog, your throat chakra and chest is opening just by me tuning in with you. I want you to know when you feel self-doubt, it's your job to redirect that tightness and that energy, and remember that you are grateful to do and be who you are fully, and that these oracle cards are definitely a message for you. Charlie, that's so loud. Do you want me to stop? You ready for a break? Yeah? Hello, Melanie. Hi, Mia. Okay. How's that resonate for you? Peter, pumpkin eater. I forget the rest of that thing. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you for joining. Hi, Krishna. All right, so let me see who is next. Yes, well, you're on a self-healing journey to feel through the heart. So feeling through the heart is about letting go of that fear and pain. And I had to do energy work to allow my DNA to open up enough to allow myself to do certain things that I just wouldn't do. And that's the work that we do together in Valtopia. It's about clearing energetically, just through audio frequencies, through the power of suggestion, through the power of awareness, and learning to do that for yourself, taking off the cage off your heart, taking the panel off of your chest, releasing the cage that's over your throat. It really is a symbolic or an energetic collective plate of energy that we've all known, that we're born with, and that we're allowed to free and release at this time together. So I hope your own soul know more deeply how to open up that heart and move forward in your journey. Heather, did you share? And y'all can like my business page, the Valtopia Studios business page. Go to valtopia.com and read my blogs. I've been posting a blog almost every day this week, and yesterday's was about shame and how if you're super empathic, there's a certain level of shame that's keeping you from your money, honey. It's keeping you from being grounded. It's keeping you from allowing yourself to embody. It's keeping you from illuminating all the way, even though you might feel super celestial and magical and connected to your empathy and healing. When you don't allow yourself to clear this shame, and that is there to protect you and feel more trust and ground and embody, well, then your desires are simply at an arm's distance, and you keep yourself stuck in a pattern of repetition of doing so much work and not receiving what you've been working so hard for. I know that story, honey. I know it well, and that is why I'm standing up here every day talking on the phone, you know, while I'm doing my life, because it was so powerful for me to shift. And I know that everybody that I talk to about this awakens rapidly and then shifts so many more. This is powerful work we're doing together. Heather, you can, thank you for sharing. And you can sign up for your very own reading, a 20-minute virtual reading. If you sign up today for the Clean Slate Clear Vision, which you can find out about on Valtopia.com, then you will get a free 10-minute video reading just for joining the experience, and we'll have fun together in the group. If you have a friend, sign up together and go to Valtopia.com. If you do the VIP version, you're gonna get a whole lot more one-on-one with me and access to some powerful content that I've already created that's gonna shift you very rapidly into a greater state of confidence, a greater state of awareness, a greater sense of grounded and centered presence, and the tools that you can take away with you to teach yourself and your family and your own community how to be a sensitive, compassionate, loving person and feel grounded and centered and in charge of your life experience very powerfully. Ooh, the words are coming through today, honey. Okay, so I did, let's do Heather's next. And if anybody signed up and they signed up for the mail list and they haven't heard anything, that's because my person who is helping me with my mail list is no longer helping me. And I need to find support with that task because I don't like MailChimp. I'm up on all the other technology. I've figured out a whole bunch of stuff and I need to get that piece of the puzzle going. But just reach out to me and private message me if you'd like to join anything I talk about, and we'll make sure that you get hooked up the way you need to, okay? Don't hesitate. Today's the day. Do it today. You can be having a reading and shifting into a new space of being and having a beautiful new community before you know it. Everyone's throat chakra is opening today with this stream. Heather, thank you, Trish. Let me know. And Heather, no, Daisy, I didn't do you yet. Thank you. Donna says the content is so powerful and working with her one-on-one is just beautiful. And it's true. I love you as my clients. I've become friends with many of you. And those of you that choose to really do the work and stay in and ride with me, we go to amazing places together, and we're building a gorgeous community of powerful cosmic beings living a rich, compassionate, blissful life right here on earth. And you may have been struggling for many years. Many of my clients have gotten stuck in a loop, and I did it too. And I really am guided to lift us out of that loop. We've got stuff to do. We don't need to be, we can graduate to a new level of being now. You feel me? So, all right, Heather is next. This is Heather's. So deep gratitude, honey, you are divine. This energy and shift I'm feeling in your throat chakra is about worthiness. And when you feel like you're comparing yourself to somebody else or not feeling like you could do what somebody else does, don't do that. You're not supposed to do anything but who you are, and what you are good and beautiful and amazing and love and know so deeply. Have deep gratitude for it and bring it up, because you are divine and that's what you came to do and be. So let's see what else comes through for you. So much energy shifting in your throat. I'm in full on priestess mode right now. I love this no face. Let me kind of close my eyes and tune in. Yeah, you know, the garden for me, especially in this reading right now, is about not pulling your seeds up before they've blossomed. Nurture and water and love on what you can't see with gratitude. Write it down, say it, speak it until it is, and as it is. What you speak about, think about, believe about, be about is what is. And it doesn't all shift instantly. So you have to let your soil be watered and nurtured and talked to and sunshined and dried out and grow until the roots take form. And you don't see anything up above the soil for a long time. And then when you finally do blossom, there's a whole stage and a cycle to it. Let your garden grow and blossom. Oh, that was a beautiful reading. How does that feel? Hey, Allie, what up, honey? Thank you for that gorgeous reading, Heather. Okay, I'm going to do a few more, and then I really do need to go have a day with my kiddos. But I've taken my time to come and be on here. I really urge you, if you've been drawn in by my voice, my presence, by the wonderful people on the live stream, don't second guess yourself. What I'm offering is really something that you can afford. There are levels of expense and investment too, where you can separate yourself and have much more private. And that level is also really awesome in this program I'm offering, the Clean Slate, Clear Vision. I'm just so excited to get beginning. Donna's already listened to one of the recordings, and we have another one in the queue waiting that came through. And as you sign up, I'm a channel, and I will deliver through cosmic frequencies, coloring pages, bongo streams, toning, songs. I do theme songs, hilarious live streams. It's all for you, those of you who decide to sign up. And then that content becomes part of the Valtopia library. And so your willingness to invest in yourself and change the fabric of the cosmos is actually effectuated right before your eyes as you watch me deliver through month after month of streaming, educational, but hilarious, awesome, beautiful, loving, life-changing, transformational content. We're doing this together. Fuck yeah, baby. I love that. All right, yeah, thank you. And sharing and referrals and reviews on the business page and like and love. It's all so wonderful for someone that's doing this pretty much by myself. As a mom, a single mom, and I know many of you are single moms and wondering how you can get out of a bad situation or make more money in your entrepreneurial business, or many of you are cosmic visionaries and you are already doing this work and you're not reaching the level of impact and shine that you know deep in your heart. Well, that for you, that's the inner circle and the higher level one-on-one. Yeah, I'm here for you, and I'm here for me too. Okay, Heather, I want you to just message me or go to valtopia.com and click on, and that's what the group reading would be about. Do the experience here, Clean Slate, Clear Vision. I love this energy of you guys today, and it feels like you do have a collective release together on certain chakras and certain DNA patterns and past life inner child themes. And if you do this work together, oh my gosh, it is so powerful. And you bond and connect in such a cosmic way that is exponentially impactful in your lives. I've facilitated many of these collective, we call them containers or experiences, group readings, group transformation, and they're just getting bigger and better, and I would love for you to be a part of it. Okay, so cosmos is everything that you see around you. I'm gonna have to answer that question another time, because that's a beautiful question and I love it. I might answer that on my blog or on Valtopia, but on Instagram. I like to do these cards every other post and talk about what they mean, so you can learn if you haven't decided your own version of what it means. But cosmos is about being connected to everyone. We're molecular beings of light and energy. And as we connect with each other, we create what we're experiencing moment to moment. And so the cosmos is our collective connection and awareness of each other in love and compassion, ideally. And so when we do tune into those awarenesses, which all of us are experiencing, some of us more than others, we have the power to shift it. It's very powerful. Yes, follow Daisy and join. I teach this stuff from my own time, but ideally more of you are signing up for these experiences so I can keep it going the way it is. Okay, so Daisy, if you're feeling drama or have a penchant for drama, or people around you like to plug into drama, you don't have to plug into that, and it is not an indication of who and what you are. It's simply a behavioral pattern and a belief that you've inherited and that you can shift out of and detach and unplug from. Hey, you got the wild card. Fuck yeah, fuck yeah. So this reading is divine timing for you. You know your own truth. And let's see what else comes through. Ooh, those guys wanted to. I'm clearing some energy. I feel energy clearing in the collective throat chakra. And there we go. Leap, take the leap. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to invest in yourself. You know, Think about each little step you take daily and whether you're able to follow through or not. And if you're not, find support that you feel like kind of freaked out by, but you know is going to help you so that you can look back in 2 weeks and go, holy shit, look how much I've changed. Donna can tell you. Donna can tell you, and so can some of my other recent, all my clients that have gone through these experiences. It's tools that help you, you know, it stays with you long beyond the experience. Stay curious about the drama that might be happening in your life and the resistance. Let yourself detach and kind of have a sense of humor about yourself. Like, well, look at that. I sure did get worked up about that. What was that about? Because remember, you chose to do and be in you. I believe each of us chose to come and be who we are and to live through the experiences, no matter how horrible they are, that are there to shape us into changing this collective pattern in the DNA to one of bliss and compassion and love. You get to do that in your life, right here, right now. You get to do that by choosing every day and knowing the truth of who you are. What a powerful reading coming through you, Daisy. Oh my goodness. Okay, Daisy forgets who she is sometimes, and many of us do that, and that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to remind your ass of who you are, because you're amazing. Each of you are amazing. And when we forget who we are and numb out or detach out of fear or complacency or guilt or whatever, we abandon shit. You're abandoning the vessel of being that you chose to come and do and be. And there's no shame in that. It's part of the experience. It's about allowing yourself to remember every day more and more. Now, I did choose to come be here, and I'm not going to let myself go, and I am going to show up fully as myself, as the me that I really know I am, where I am powerful and aligned and compassionate and blissful and fuck yeah. You know what I'm saying? Hi, Pamela, welcome. Jessica says, Val, this came up while my shit is falling apart. Love you. Oh, good. Hang tight, girl. Make your way through the creation tunnel. Believe what's on the other side. Yep. Thank you. All right. So you guys, I love this reading and I would love to keep going, but I've got to go. My kids have been on their iPads a little bit too long, and you know what happens when you leave kids on their iPads for too long. It's not a pretty thing afterwards, and it's really not fair to them or me. So I've given so much time, and I love you for connecting, and thank you for liking my business page, for leaving a review, for signing up for Clean Slate, Clear Vision. Let's get a group thing going. If you start today, I'll put you in a group today, and we begin today, but the official begin date is January 17th, so that we can get a really beautiful collective. You will see me showing up and getting a really wonderful group together for this collective transformation and release activation. And then we'll go to the next thing and keep going together and keep building a beautiful place where we are connected and we are nourished and we are committed to our compassionate, blissful being as Valtopians, honey. And that includes abundance and being prosperous and having love and everything that we envision and dream of, that we clearly see once we let go of other people's silly ideas about what it should be, right? So thank you for joining in and for sharing, each and every one of you. And join me on Valtopia.com. I'm blogging almost every day with powerful shifts. I'm changing rapidly. And I invite you to join me at the highest level or wherever you feel you're called to at this time. Honey, own your frequency. There's nobody like you.